Hey friend, hey! Welcome back to my channel, Looking for a Sign. This is SJ, your favorite spiritual life coach, and we are going to tap in to your messages for August for Cancer placements. So this is going to be for Cancer placements wherever you have Cancer in your chart or whatever house is ruled by Cancer. Okay, if the message resonates with you, then it is for you. Okay, we're going to start with your love messages. So when it comes to the person that is on Cancer placement's mind, what are they thinking for the person connected to Cancer placement? So we have make it official, discovery period, and karmic cycle. Very, very interesting. All right. Why is make it official here for the person that is on Cancer placement's mind? Oh, well, this is somebody who's trying to find a solution to whatever y'all going through. You and this person may not be talking, or it's okay. Either you guys are not talking to one another or you're going through a little spat or something. This person is wanting to give you some type of offer, but for some reason they're at a crossroads. I get the energy that they may not be actually wanting to make like the relationship official or anything like that. This feels more like an official solution to something. They want to create some type of change within this dynamic, and they feel like it's giving the energy of wanting to speak their piece or to say what they have to say. I don't know. I don't know how to explain this. Why is this Knight of Swords here? Okay. Clearly, there's been a painful ending. Ten of Swords to the Knight of Swords. There was a painful ending here. This person may want to come in and explain to you why they did what they did. But beware, because this is somebody who's going to stand on business. I mean, this is kind of somebody who's going to come at you defending their beliefs, defending why they felt they had to take the action that they took. Why is the Temperance here? Yeah, okay, if you're wanting this person to come in to make things right, be a little bit patient. It looks like they're trying to figure out how to do that currently. They want to bring balance to this. They want to end whatever this is. Nine of Cups. Yeah, they definitely want to give you an offer. They want to make things right. They want to start things over. But I don't know what happened. But this is somebody that wants to officially bring this to a close by explaining why they handled something the way they did or did something the way they did. Why is the Two of Swords here? This is someone who wants you to understand their point of view. It's giving the energy of, you may not agree with how I handled it, but this is the reason why I handled it this way. This is the reason why I went about it this way. I'm not coming in to argue about why I handled it the way that I handled it, but I do want to say what I have to say and bring closure to this in some way. Discovery period. Why is discovery period here? Ooh. Wow. Woo. That's tough. Look, With discovery period, somebody may have found out that somebody that they thought that was the one, they may have found out that they were not the one. Somebody's insecurities could have gotten the best of them. Why is this magician? You know what it's giving? You know what it's giving? This person, okay. Before I say that, why is this Empress in reverse? Look, if this person was juggling you or there's a third party in the mix, this obviously isn't going to go for everybody. But if this person was married, if this person was committed elsewhere, they don't have to be in a marriage, but committed elsewhere or with somebody they have kids with or a family with or something. This is somebody kind of finding out that somebody manipulated a connection. Like somebody found out that the person they were with has been manipulating the connection or have been manipulating them to see them as the one when they're not. It's also giving the energy of, that somebody is realizing that the only reason why they stayed in the situation is because of their ego. That they made a choice to stay with somebody that they knew was not the one based off of their ego and their pride. I feel like somebody went through an ego death or they're going through an ego death. And this is giving the energy of somebody is coming to terms with somebody's going through the dark night of the soul, or they went through a dark night of the soul, but it's just giving the energy of somebody as they're going through this, somebody is figuring out why they stayed in a connection longer than they should have. I'm also hearing this could be you, or this could be how this person feels about you. Put yourself in the story where you fit in. But somebody may be realizing they only wanted to stay with you because of the kids. They only chose you because they thought it was the right thing to do at the time. This is also somebody that may feel like at the time that you guys met each other or got together, it felt fated. They felt like, you were the one. There was this magnetic connection. But over time, they only stayed because of their ego, because they didn't want other people to feel like they were wrong. Like if people had been telling this person they needed to slow down, or maybe you were like, hey, things are moving too fast, or, I don't want you to stay with me or to, be in a relationship with me just because you feel like it's the right thing to do. We have this connection, but I want to take things slow, blah, blah, blah. This is somebody that may be seeing now that it was their ego that was driving them. Somebody here really wanted to prove everybody wrong, but they may be telling you this. Now, if this isn't you, then there's a third party that they may have chosen over you. Two of Pentacles, Empress in reverse, just for them to realize that they did stay with this person because of their ego, because there is a genuine connection here, but it may have been karmic. And by the time they realize this is karmic and this has run its course, they did not have the ego or the pride to put aside to say, okay, we should go our separate ways. There's something here about somebody not wanting people to feel they were wrong. This could also be you. You could be the person who chose someone when everybody told you, I don't know if this is the best route that you should go on. And you were like, look, the connection is strong. I know what I'm doing. I feel good. Because if that's the case, you're the Empress. And you're in reverse because your confidence got knocked off. You're insecure. You really thought that you were making a good decision. You really thought that you had chose the best person for you. And maybe they were at the time. But as time moved forward, you realized I made a bad choice and this is not the person for me. But your ego and your pride may have caused you to stay longer than you know you should have. Karmic cycle. Oh, whoa. I know you lying. All right, look. Okay, listen. To sum this up, this could be somebody that you're not talking to or that you're going through something with, okay? Somebody is going through it and they want to officially end some type of ending between you guys where things were left unsaid, there's no closure, none of that. Somebody here is at a crossroads on how to fix it. Somebody wants to come in and explain why they moved the way that they did, why they took the action that they did, and why they felt like whatever action they took at the time was the right action. Their goal by doing this is to give you some type of offer at a new beginning that is stable. Now, this could be a new beginning offering you a new romantic beginning or offering you a new beginning as far as being friends. I don't know. But what they're wanting to do is kind of start over and officially start over by finally bringing closure to something that does not have closure right now. Why are they wanting to do this? They're wanting to do this because if they chose someone else over you, they did it because at the time it felt right. At the time, they moved the way that they did because they thought it was the right thing to do, even though they knew this person was not the person that they should have been with. For very, very few of you, because I cannot ignore the Magician and just the other cards that are here. This Empress in reverse could have done spell work on this person in order to gain this person's attention. Either way, if you know anything about spell work only influences, it does not take your free will away. This person was very much aware that this person was an Empress in reverse. That's an insecure person. That is a person that does not have power, is not in control, okay? Regardless, this person may be coming to you to let you know that they thought they had a strong connection with this person, but over time realized that they had chose wrong and they've been trying to adjust and adapt to their decision, but it's just not working out. And the reason why they did all of that is simply to feed their ego. It was because of their pride and ego. With karmic cycle here, this person, you and this person at some point may have had a karmic cycle of breaking up, getting back together. Maybe they date other people. Maybe you date other people. Maybe you guys take breaks and then get back together. This person, if they could have it their way, they're going to apologize and this karmic cycle will continue. I have the Page of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Sun, the Four of Cups in reverse, and the Two of Cups upright. It's a lot of cups. If this person has it their way, y'all would continue this karmic cycle of getting back together. The problem is here is that based off this spread, whatever they did, too much damage may have been done this time to where you may not want to get back with this person. Okay. So if there was no third party, you're like, SJ, there was no third party. You know that for a fact. Okay, fine. It still says that there was an ending that took place. And this person is at a crossroads on how to come in with you to come up with an offer that will bring a solution to this. They want to end whatever distance, whatever drama, whatever is going on between y'all. This person wants to give you some type of offer that's going to fix it and make some type of beginning official. So either they want to officially end and put the past behind, and be friends, or they want to officially put the past behind and work this out in a romantic way. Either way, with discovery period, this is just somebody who is acknowledging the connection between the two of you, but whatever caused this ending or whatever they did, at some point, they knew they did not want to be in this connection anymore, or that you guys were drifting apart. And instead of coming to you like a person, like a decent person, and saying, hey, this isn't working out, I think we've really run our course this time, they are acknowledging that they stayed out of their ego, out of their pride, because they wanted to prove other people wrong. But there is something about this time that is different from every other time. This is telling me that you guys have always gotten back together or been on speaking terms or able to get back together or sneaky link or something. Whatever they did or you did this time has totally caused where that has not happened. This person wants to restart that cycle, but there's a fear here that if they say the wrong thing or go about this the wrong way, it's not going to restart this cycle. I think they're right. Okay? Because all of this is from this person's perspective. If you're like, ooh, that's not how I feel, or that's not what happened, but I'm not asking for your perspective. This is coming from this person's perspective. I'm not saying that their perspective is right or wrong. That's just their perspective. Okay? I got a brand new deck. How do you feel about this person? How does the Cancer placement feel about this person? How does Cancer placement feel about this person? You definitely feel like they're the kind of person that makes decisions based off of ego and pride. You also feel like they do things without considering the consequences. And you definitely feel ghosted and betrayed in some type of way. You definitely feel like instead of addressing something or dealing with something like they should have, that they stabbed you in the back, or that they were underhanded and sneaky. Some of you guys honestly feel like this person knew all along, like they're saying. So if you needed confirmation that this person had known for a while that this relationship, that they didn't want to be in this relationship, you're absolutely correct. They admitted that, and it shows in your spread. They feel the same way. You feel like this person is sneaky. You don't trust this person. You feel like they betrayed you once, they'll do it again. And you feel like they move very impulsively and they do not consider the consequences of their actions or how it's going to affect other people. When it comes time for accountability, you see them as somebody who will ghost or move away or want to move forward. Yeah, you see them as a manipulator. I also get an energy that some of you may have asked this person several times if they wanted to be in this connection, if they wanted to be together. Some of you guys feel like they manipulated you into staying together, or they manipulated you into a marriage because they knew that they would benefit from whatever you have going on. You feel burnt out by this person. You're exhausted by this person, and you feel like that you can't really move forward because this person, I'm not going to say they always want to do something with you, but this may be somebody who doesn't necessarily have their own dreams and goals. This is somebody that don't want to say it's not piggyback off of you, but this is somebody that always wants you to help them with their dreams or goals, or you just feel like you always have to, like, they're not self-motivated. Okay, that's what I'll say. Yeah, it's not like they don't have, yeah, you feel like this person doesn't know what they want in life. They don't know what their purpose is, but you feel like they judge you or criticize you or feel away because you may know what you want in life, or you may know what your purpose is, or at least have goals that you go after. And this person is very triggered by that. You're not wrong. Okay. Ooh. You are not wrong. All right, what is the overall outcome? Let me get. What is the outcome? What is the outcome, Spirit? I have 3. Thank you. This person doesn't know what they want. This person's going to, okay, this person's going to come in, but I still feel like they still may not know exactly what they want. The reason being, they're expecting for your love and your attention and fixing this to bring healing to their heartbreak. Their heartbreak being their ego, their pride, and the fact that y'all have not gotten back together yet, or there's something about this time that's very different. This person, weirdly enough, may have had other people in their ear that is telling them that you are not going to want to get back together. It's like they have something to prove. I'm telling you now, this person is going to make a lot of promises that they can't keep. I have the Knight of Wands in reverse. That's an arrogant person. That's somebody that comes in making all types of dreams and wishes and hopes, but they don't deliver. This is somebody that's overconfident and a show off. This is somebody that their ego and their pride take up. They're just very arrogant. It takes up most of them. Okay. They're acting out like they are upset about this loss, but instead of healing, growing, and wanting to come together, their pride and their ego needs to know that they can still get you back whenever. I would be cautious of this person. Okay. Okay. Enough of that foolishness. Let's find out what the general messages are. What are the general messages? The general themes that you can expect. General themes that you can expect for August. General themes. Okay. We have Between Worlds and To the Sea. So there's some type of transition that you're going to be going through. Some type of transition when it comes to August. What is this transition about? What is this transition? Why is Between Worlds here? Ooh. There is a spiritual awakening or some type of blah that you guys are going to be coming out of. You guys are in some type of burnt out funk. Okay. You guys may just be feeling very stagnant, very stressed. Okay. You may be getting some type of spiritual downloads or some type of spiritual awakening that may be happening that's letting you know where you're transitioning to. So you may be feeling like your spiritual gifts are a lot stronger, your intuition is a lot stronger, or you may be getting just downloads on where you want to move to, ideas for a job or a business. Yeah, 100%. There's some type of funk or stagnancy that you guys are coming out of, and you're coming into a state of happiness because you're intuition or spiritual gifts may have been dormant for a while you were trying to figure things out. They're awakening again. Why is to the C here? That's you. To the C talks about going with the flow, listening to your intuition. You're definitely going to be doing that when it comes to, ooh, listen. You're going, y'all may be at a crossroads as far as moving forward with a business idea, with some type of offer, working with someone, a job offer, a manifestation. There's something that somebody's going to be offering you that seems like good news, that seems real solid, but there's something about it that you're going to feel like, I don't know. You're going to feel at a crossroads. And you're absolutely spot on. There's somebody that may be coming to give you an offer, and you're going to feel an intuitive feeling of like, you shouldn't rush it. You should go with the flow. And when I say go with the flow, I mean not in a rush to sign this contract, not in a rush to get back with this person, not in a rush to start this job. There's something's just telling you to be patient and kind of wait it out, but keep your eyes open. The reason being is that you're going to take back your power, because the Seven of Swords is here. There's somebody being deceptive. They're wanting for you to take an offer or to do something without having all the information. They're going to come off like they're very solid. They're going to come off like they can be trusted. But what they're hoping is that you'll sign this or you'll agree to this information that you need. I don't see you doing that, because I see you kind of listening to your intuition and kind of going off of that versus off of going off your logic. And oh, yes. This could be a divorce or a legal situation. Doesn't have to. I have the Justice 4 of Wands here. It could be in regarding to a house. Somebody may want you to close on a house or sign on a house. And you're just like, I don't know. I'm going to see what the inspection looks like. Or, I'm going to see what the appraisal looks like. Or, we'll just see how it goes. I'm not going to, commit to anything just yet. Somebody's wanting you to agree to something or go forward with something without having all the information. And I don't see you doing that. I see you having a plan, being very strategic, and kind of letting this person dig a hole for themselves. There's something that you can't put your finger on. There's something that just doesn't seem right to you. And instead of racking your brain with it, you're literally going to let somebody talk themselves into a hole. And I see, even if this is not a legal situation or a house, this is just justice happening for you. And then things come together. All of a sudden, you understand why this person wanted you to sign so bad. Why? Because the house has repairs that need to be done, or there are issues with the house, or there's damage from a hurricane with this house. I don't know where that's coming from. Okay. But whatever it is, it's like all of a sudden things start to come together for you because you kind of let somebody talk themselves into exposing themselves, or you let somebody, talk themselves into a hole. Somebody's going to get themselves in trouble because they just have the gift of gab, and I heard scam artists, but they talk too much, and you're just going to let them talk, and they're going to tell on themselves. Why is Yang here? Ooh. Well, Yang looks good. You are taking action when it comes to your money. You guys have money that is definitely coming in. Somebody is gifting your money, or they're paying you back money, or getting some type of raise. But there's something here about you taking action with a new beginning. This could have to do with you moving, or a quick decision that you make, or some type of quick movement that's based off of action. And you're doing it because it logically, like you're detaching from the outcome, and it just logically makes sense. You know that this is what's right. You know that this is what's just, and you're just moving and doing the action because you know that's the best thing. So you may be detaching from an outcome or detaching from something, but this is a well thought out plan. Even though the decisions are going to be very quick, even though the things are going to happen very quickly, this is well thought out, and you're taking control back of your life. You're the authority of your life. You're taking control back of your life. So you're making decisions based off of what's good for you, based off of what makes sense. This could be a job. This could be you traveling. This could be you moving. Okay. But it's whatever action you're taking, it's a quick and swift action, but this is based off of not emotion. You literally know, listen, this is what makes the best financial sense, or this is what I know I need to do in order to get this job or this internship or whatever. So this is what I want to do. And that's why it's going to work out for you, because you're leaving your emotions out of it. Because some of you guys know that you're like emotionally unhinged. So you're like, yo, I'm going to make this decision based off of logic because I know that if I get too emotional in it, I may not make a decision that's necessarily in my best interest. All right, let's get your money, honey. All right, what's your money looking like? Money and career. So what does it look like for those that have a 9 to 5? If you guys feel like there's somebody at work that has it out for you, you're absolutely correct. And I do feel like spirit is exposing them. You may be a little disappointed. Well, that's too many. You may be a little bit disappointed because I do get an energy that it may kind of be somebody that you thought was your friend or that you thought y'all were cool. Yeah. I also get an energy too that there may be a position that you want, or there may be something that you may be absolutely perfect for that you may not be getting. But the biggest energy I get here is y'all may be really disappointed finding out that there's a snake in the grass at work and who this snake is. It's like a disappointing, like your perspective of somebody changes and you're very disappointed because this is somebody you had love for, or somebody you thought was a good person, or somebody that you just thought, would not do something like this. Yeah. Unfortunately. So beware of that, all right? Something is going to come out and it's really going to kind of, I do feel like at first y'all are going to be in denial. Y'all are going to be trying to understand or figure out how to make it make sense, but you're not going to be able to. So hangman in reverse or hangman upright, you're just going to see it. You're finally going to see it for what it is instead of seeing it for what was uncertain is no longer uncertain. I just feel like you're a little bit disappointed. For some of y'all, this has to do with one of your favorite coworkers may have found another job and didn't tell you, and you coming to work and finding out that like one of your favorite people, they put in their 2 weeks notice and you're like, I didn't even know that you was looking for another job. I wish you would have told me because I had been telling you for months, that I wanted to leave this job and, you hadn't said anything, but they're leaving this job because they want more money. And it looks like with the 9 of Pentacles, they're going to get it. And it's important for you to know that the decision that they made, if this resonates, the decision that they made to get another job without you was not personal. They were literally just doing what was best for them at the time. It really wasn't personal to you. Even if this is not a coworker who got another job, even if this is a boss that, or whoever you thought was your friend or your homie and they kind of went left, I know it's hard to say it's not personal, but it's coming up in this spread that it wasn't personal. This is somebody that just did what they thought was best at the time. I'm not saying it because the 7 of Swords is here. So it's crazy to me that this person could think that this was what was best at the time, because it was very calculated and very sneaky. But it's like they moved in silence because they thought that was what they should have done, and that was what's best for you. Or, they didn't tell you something because, they just felt like that was the best way to go about something. Okay. Money as a whole, though, be careful of spending, because there is emotional spending here. You may spend more than what you can make back in enough time. So be careful with that. Okay. So what do we have? What do we have for those people that are entrepreneurs or that are self-employed? Lots of competition, but y'all got a lot of money coming in. So you may have a lot of competition because people are seeing that you have a lot of clients, or, a lot of people are talking about your product. Yeah, Six of Wands, you're getting a lot of attention. So beware of that, because I also feel like your products, or there's something that you're posting or doing that may really compete with other people. So expect for people wanting to work with you, but also people wanting to work with you, but people also regretting not working with you when they had the chance. You also may have people that may have poo-pooed on your idea or rained on your parade or told you that, this was just not going to work out. You living in a fantasy world. These are the same people coming back into you wanting to work with you or give you suggestions or the Justice card, help you out in some type of way. You're being cautioned from that because, just as I said that, the Devil card in the Moon, you're being cautioned about that because this is somebody that, or several people, they're only wanting to get close to you to kind of steal your idea. It's like this is somebody that really may have rained on your parade at the time. Yeah, King of Wands. Somebody rained on your parade at the time, but they see themselves as a visionary, as a leader. And so it's like they may have just told you, like, that's not what's popping right now. Nobody is doing that. That's not going to be successful. Well, it is going to be successful, and it's going to bring in you a lot of money, and a lot of money really quick. So this is somebody that's going to feel very disappointed that they didn't jump on it at the time, because they may start to see how if they were a part of this, how they would expand it if it was their idea or if it was them. So they're going to come in making it seem like, oh man, you were so right. I was wrong. Listen, did you want to get together and we could come up with a plan on how to expand this? You're being told not to, because what I see here is this person has every intention of stealing your idea for themselves, marketing it as an idea that they created for themselves. And then they're going to have the audacity to add on their own visionary tweak to it, so it looks like an original idea, even though it came from them. This could be a book, a project, a deal, whatever. Yeah, because I have the Page of Wands here. This is something they could not have completed. Yeah, Page of Wands and Two of Swords. This is with the Three of Pentacles at the bottom. This is somebody that would not have been able to create or complete this on their own without your idea. Protect your idea and stop telling people your stuff. Okay. Protect your idea and stop doing. Protect your idea. All right. Your money's looking good, but you're being cautioned about how you're spending money, because you may be spending money as fast as you're getting it. So because leading to not an increase, but not a decrease. But I mean, what's the point if we're not growing and evolving? Who wants to stay in the same place? So you're being cautioned from how you spend money and who you spend money with. Okay. All right. So that's what I have for you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one.